What's really good?
What's going on, y'all?
My name's Ryan.
I'm Victor.
Welcome to our Music Odyssey.
Your music discovery and discussion channel. Today I've got my brother checking out Metallica with their epic track, Master of Puppets.
This is what we sipping on.
All right, for those of you joining us for the first time, quick FYI, we play the track all the way through, so we don't really do much. We actually just listen to the track, and we do all our discussion and talking afterwards. So if you just want to hear what we have to say about it, we've got the time for when that starts in the description below. Also, if you're not really looking for an actual discussion after the video, you're on the wrong channel.
Get the fuck out!
So yeah, we actually take the time to talk about what we just listened. So if you just want a channel that says that was cool and goes to the next track, you can find about 10,000 of those somewhere else.
I mean, and we drinking, so we gonna ramble. Some motherfuckers ramble.
With that being said, yeah, definitely we are way overdue for Metallica. I know you know the name, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, everybody knows fucking Metallica. Master of Puppets. Have you heard that track?
No.
I assumed he didn't, but you never know.
It's a possibility. I don't know.
Definitely,
I don't sound familiar to
I mean,
me.
it's not like the song Enter Sandman, which pretty much everybody's heard. Because if you haven't heard it on the radio, you've probably heard it at a fucking football game or something like that. But definitely one of their more iconic tracks, Master of Puppets. So without any more bullshit, let's jump into the track. Talk about it afterwards. So if you're listening to the track with us, you know what it is. Time to grab your drink, turn your sound systems up, put your headphones in. Let's get to it.
Your life
Yeah. Yeah, fuck you too, Metallica. Jeez, yo. Man.
All right, man. What you think?
Dude, Metallica, y'all are low-key witty. Y'all are low-key fucked in the ass. Like, y'all are assholes. Nah, for real. Like, all right. Why wasn't this is this something that would play at a high school game?
They might play like the intro. Yeah.
This is what I got.
This is a long ass fucking track, so you only play a clip. They might be playing some clip there.
They got to, dude. Because this is like, all right. It was funny how before the starting of the video, you said one song they had you might hear it at a high school game, like.
Well, I said football game.
A football game, doesn't football, basketball, it don't matter. I don't give a fuck. Yo, listen to me right now. What Metallica said in these lyrics was all that training you did, all that hard work that you put in, all that blood, all them sweats, all that tears, all of that bullshit, all that hype that you got, all the people that was like, you got this, you the best. You the fucking best. Can't nobody beat you. Metallica's your master. Said we gonna kick your ass. That training was for nothing. Blood, sweat, tears, all that hype, all that extra bullshit that you work for just to beat me. I'm the master. Can't beat the master. I'm gonna get into your head. I'm gonna break you down mentally, which is gonna tear you up emotionally, which is gonna fuck you physically. I'm your master. And then gonna throw in the laughing and the taunting at the fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. This that bullshit that you would play back in the day, even though you didn't play. I could see you playing. This is like Super Smash Brothers, bro. Me and this nigga used to get in on some Super Smash Bros. Like, and this is the only motherfucker. My master is the one that made me masters to anybody else that tried to play me in Super Smash Brothers. Because couldn't nobody else beat me in Super Smash Brothers but this motherfucker right here. And when I tell you this dude gave me an ass whooping, maybe this dude would come over back in the day whenever we was young kids. This dude, he could come over at like fucking what would you say, like 12 o'clock in the afternoon? And we would be at it till 9 o'clock at night. And I'd have to take breaks. Fuck you, dude. I need an hour. I need an hour to fucking just get my senses together because you fucking with me. I can't beat you. It take me all goddamn day just to beat this motherfucker one time. He kicked my ass like fucking 50 to 100 times, and my one time. That's what I got out these lyrics, yo.
I miss those days.
Dude.
That was the only video game I was ever good at.
Bro. Fuck you. So, yeah, no, that's what I got out the lyrics to this song, Metallica, dude. I'm your master. Ain't shit you can do to prepare for me. I'm just gonna fuck you in the ass, no Vaseline, and you gonna bleed anally. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
I like that interpretation, and it's kind of on point. A slightly different perspective, though. So the majority of this track is actually spoken from the persona of a drug.
Okay.
So
Damn.
I'm your master. That's the drug saying, I'm your master.
I'm your master.
So there's only one part here that's coming from.
You can't get over me.
Is coming from the attic, which
wow.
is the bridge here. It's a master, where's the dreams that I've been after? Yeah, so this is the only part here spoken from the addicts, and everything else is the drug talking, basically.
Damn.
That's the part he's playing. Yeah, so I will occupy, I will help you die, I will run through you, now I rule you too. So that's kind of, there's a couple giveaway lyrics here. If you're really paying attention, you might pick up what he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here, if I can find it.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Pain, monopoly, ritual, misery.
Wow.
Chop your breakfast on a mirror.
Yeah.
What do you chop on a mirror? Yep, exactly. So that's one of the things. And then also the needlework the way, never you betray. So basically all this is essentially, again, speaking from the perspective of the drug being your master, and then just talking about the ritual and the decay of the person who's the addict.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Still same concept.
Yeah, still a different perspective, but general same concept.
It's
yeah,
the same concept.
I
fuck you up. You
like,
think you can, as an addict, and there's addicts, dude. I got people, dude. I know people. We're not gonna get on the topic over the top because I've seen suicide in my lifetime because of addiction, and I've seen
what's
look
like?
I've seen incarceration because of addiction. I've seen incarceration because of addiction. I've seen addiction take the most potential individual for greatness to just sheer destruction. So, it's a sport in itself. So the temptation of it is a sport. It starts with the temptation and then the actual action, and then you think you can handle it, and I'm Superman, and it's just gonna be this one time, and it's gonna be all right, and everything's gonna be cool. Just to find out, nah, fuck that. I own you, bitch.
Yeah,
I own you. No Vaseline, man, dude. And then I'm not even going to speak on the I call it instrumental because I feel like it's just disrespect. It's rock music. The one thing that I can appreciate about rock music, and it's separate from my world because I'm an R&B artist. So for R&B, hip hop, we call them instrumentals. It's production, but it's instrumentals. Because the productions is all done 9 times out of 10 on a keyboard where you're punching on the letters, but they're making sounds. Or it's done by a piano. It's not done by the physical guitar and the drums. And like you can literally tap on a fucking piano. And
for the longest, that was why I wouldn't even get into hip hop and R&B. I'm like, they're not even playing instruments. It wasn't until I really, started respecting the lyricism and stuff like that. I was finally able. Or the bedroom music.
Yeah. So if it pisses you off in the comments, I try to be mindful of it, just like I try to.
You just don't know what else to call it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the world that I live in. They're instrumentals to me. The production of this. I'm not going to say it reminded me that of Tool in comparison, but there were a couple times where I was like, I didn't catch it.
Yeah, they definitely had some dope transitions.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
So I like the transitions. Those were cool. And then just overall, like, it was hype. Like, if I seen these people in concert, me and him would be shoving the fuck out of each other. Like, it'd be...
They're coming to Kansas City, actually.
Don't say that shit to me. Production was solid. Production was solid. The production was amazing.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've honestly listened to that track just because, man, like the radio station we have here is 98.9. And they've got this thing at 9 o'clock every day called Mandatory Metallica. So they play at least 3 songs from Metallica every single day. They've been doing that for since I've been listening to them. So 15, 20 years. Mm-hmm. And so, plus just all the other times I play them on the radio. So for me, I hear a lot of fucking Metallica. So I don't look for their stuff.
Right.
So it's been a long time since I've listened to this. And yeah, it's cool to hear again, man. They are way the fuck ahead of their time, man.
Yeah, no, they really were. Yeah, production-wise, lyricism-wise.
That's something I never really gave them much respect for either, is their lyricism.
I think it's honest, but even then, it's just a difference of generation, though, too. Whenever you're hearing it, whenever we're used to hearing what we're hearing in our generation, it's just kind of something that you wave off versus whenever you're older and you have a more open mind.
Well, there's that, and obviously being a little more intelligent, not much more, but a little more. But when I was listening to this initially, I was pretty young.
Right.
And so I wasn't even looking at it. I was just, how did it sound? I didn't care that much about the lyrics.
Right.
Just how did it sound?
Mm-hmm.
So and I definitely wasn't looking for meaning. Right. So I was, very surface level, just, how does this come across? So to revisit it now, when we're really paying attention to the lyrics to make content for you guys. Right. But also just, being more aware as more avid music listener in and of itself. Yeah. He's a fucking great writer too.
Yeah, no.
So amazing musicianship. Yeah, and great. That's a crazy way to tell a story, but very relevant for the fucking industry he's in. I mean, how many of these guys have we listened to who died of an overdose?
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
So to tell this story, just talking about it.
Before, because even then, when you're speaking on that, very relevant to the people that we've listened to that died to an overdose, but died to an overdose after they came out. Yeah, no, that's a huge testimony. Wow. Yeah, no. I mean, Metallica has always been like I've never taking the time to just step out and listen to an album or anything like that, but Metallica, they've always been something that I think even like, let me speak to it like that. I ain't trying to be racist. Even as a nigga, even as a black person, half black person, even as in the crack.
We established what the fuck that was on the last video. Go watch it. Go to
watch the other video.
Immortal Technique, Dance with the Devil. He talks about where the fuck that came from.
Even as in the crack. Dude, even as in the crack, just you hear about them. You just hear about them. I've never really deeply gotten to rock music until my early teenage years. I'd say 12, 13 years old was whenever we started dibbling dabbling it. Otherwise, my life has always been consumed by R&B and hip hop. And then even then, not all the way on hip hop. It wasn't until I was about 13, 14 years old and I could start sneaking shit past my parents. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. That I got into hip hop. But that's that Eminem shit. Mom and Dad don't want you hearing the shit. Here's some Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley. Like, yeah, no, but whenever I was able to just kind of get into hip hop and everything, here he came with the rock and roll. But even before rock and roll, there's some brand names that you might have never tried, but they're always out there. Metallica, Ozzy Osbourne, AC/DC. These are brand names that I never really necessarily heard of. But whenever you listen to them, it's just like, damn, I understand why they're named brand. I understand why they're out there. Whenever I get a taste of it, everything that they were amped up to be is exactly what it is. So if that makes sense to the people that are watching. Yeah, it tastes like the collard greens and macaroni and cheese that my grandma made. Like, it's dope. Like, respect to Metallica. Y'all are legends for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
For sure.
And they still putting out music. And they just put out a record in 2017.
That's the beauty.
And they were at the Grammys.
That's the beauty. Did
you see that with Lady Gaga?
No, I didn't.
Yes.
And the Grammy on the okay. See this. I don't watch the Grammys.
I don't either, but I saw it because Metallica was on there, so I seen that clip.
I choose to shut myself off from certain parts of the industry, and it's for that.
I don't watch that shit either, but no, just because Lady Gaga did one of their tracks with Metallica.
That just speaks to the name brand. Like, you hear about some shit so much and then you finally try it. You know what? I done heard about this for years. I'm going to try it. And oh my God, it's heaven. Like, yeah, no, it is. It's heaven. Like, these people are dope. They're shit. Fuck me. Lyricism dope. And production amazing. That sound, even their sound, they were ahead of their time. Because when were they out? Like, when did they first came out? So 80s. In the 80s. So, like, we're playing this in 2019.
I'm not sure when this track came out. I'm not good with dates like that at all. I barely remember my fucking birth date. But the only reason I remember it's because I have to write it down on legal forms.
Shit.
But Christ, Master of Puppets came out in 1986.
We wasn't even born yet. Yo.
Oh, my God.
Bro, this is some shit out here in 2000.
I thought that this was early 2000s, to be honest. Or, early 90s.
And even then, this is some shit that I could have heard in the early 2000s.
Yeah, I can't believe this is 86.
That testifies to their time. They're being ahead of their time. Like, this is some shit that I would have expected you to play whenever we were playing. Look, again, and I said that at the very beginning of the video, too. I could picture him coming in the early 2000s when we was wee little lads playing Super Smash Brothers on the 64, just taunting me with this fucking song. Because he knows. Because he knows. Super Smash Brothers.
I wouldn't have done that. I might have felt that was a little bit racist, me saying I was his master.
I'm in the crack, so it's only half.
That's only half racist.
Half of me is offended.
No, their first album was 1983. That was their first album they released.
We wasn't even thought of.
Anyway,
My name's Ryan.
I'm Victor.
Thank you for joining. We out.